Hare the Supreme Lord, whose form is the embodiment of eternal existence, knowledge, and bliss, whose shark-shaped earrings are swinging to and fro, who is beautifully shining in the divine realm of Gokul, who I, due to the offense of breaking the pot of yogurt that his mother was churning the butter and then stealing the butter that was kept hanging from the swing, is quickly running from the wooden grinding mortar in fear of Mother Yashoda, who has been caught from behind by her, who ran after him with greater speed. To that Supreme Lord Sri Damodar, I offer my humble obeisances. Seeing the whipping stick in his mother's hand, he is crying and rubbing his eyes again and again with his two of his hands. His eyes are filled with fear, and the necklace of pearls around his neck, which is marked with 3 lines like a conch shell, is shaking because of his quick breathing due to crying. To this Supreme Lord Sri Damodar, whose belly is bound not with ropes, but with his mother's pure love, I offer my humble obeisances. By such childhood pastimes as this, he is drowning the inhabitants of Gokul in pools of ecstasy, and is revealing to those devotees who are absorbed in knowledge of his supreme majesty and opulence, that he is only conquered by devotees whose pure love is imbued with intimacy, and is free from all conceptions of awe and reverence. With great love, I again offer my obeisances to Lord Damodar hundreds and hundreds of times. O Lord, although you are able to give all kinds of benedictions, I do not pray to you for the boon of impersonal liberation, nor the highest liberation of eternal life in Vaikuntha, nor any other boon which may be obtained by executing the 9 processes of bhakti. O Lord, I simply wish that this form of yours as Balagopal in Vrindavan may ever be manifest in my heart. For what is the use of me, or what is the use to me of any other boon besides this? O Lord, your lotus face, which is encircled by locks of soft black hair, tinged with red, is kissed again and again by Mother Yashoda, and your lips are reddish like the bimba fruit. May this beautiful vision of your lotus face be ever manifest in my heart. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are of no use to me. O Supreme Godhead, I offer my obeisances unto you. O Damodar, O Ananta, O Vishnu, O Master, O my Lord, be pleased upon me. By showering your glance of mercy upon me, deliver this poor ignorant fool, who is immersed in an ocean of worldly sorrows, and become visible to my eyes. O Lord Damodar, just as the 2 sons of Kubera, Manigriva and Nalakuvara, were delivered from the curse of Narada and made into great devotees by you in your form as a baby, tied with a rope to a wooden grinding mortar. In the same way, please give to me your own prema bhakti. I only long for this and have no desire for any kind of liberation. O Lord Damodar, I first of all offer my obeisances to the brilliantly effulgent robe which binds your belly. I then offer my obeisances to your belly, which is the abode of the entire universe. I humbly bow down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani, and I offer all obeisances to you, the Supreme Lord, who displays unlimited pastimes. Shri Shri Radha Damodar ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Sharad Bihari ki jai. Shri Shri Gaura Nitai ki jai. Shri Baladev, Shri Jagannath, Srimati Subhadra Devi ki jai. Lord Premanande.
Hare Krishna. So this is the who led the Kirtan tonight, His Grace Panchatattva Prabhu. Very, very sweet devotee. He and his wife are traveling. They come here about twice, maybe 3 times a year. They stop by Philadelphia, give us some association. I'm happy you're able to stop by on a Sunday program.
We come here for your association, and your association, and your association.
So feel very blessed that you were able to be here and lead us in this Kirtan. We are in the holy month of Aarti, the month of Damodar, and you can perform this this vow, this vrata, in a very easy way. Sing this song every night in front of a picture of Radha Yashoda and Krishna, and offer a candle. You can come here to the temple. Weeknights and on Saturdays it'll be at 7 o'clock. You can come, we'll sing the song, and we'll have candles for everyone to offer. Or you can do it at your home with your friends, family, or by yourself. If you have a picture, make an altar if you don't have one. The song, you can, I think we have some copies of the song outside. And you can listen to it, just go on YouTube and type Damodar and you can learn the melody and sing along. Another way to get in the mood of this month and understand is you can read from the Srimad Bhagavatam this past month, the verses and purports that Srila Prabhupada left us, or as well as the Krishna book. This past time is very nicely outlined in the Krishna book as well. Krishna. Before we, so in just a minute, we're going to take Shri Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, who are visiting with us today. These are the home deities of Yatin and Shraddha Patel. And they so kindly came here and brought them to visit, to spend time with Lord Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra. And on this day which we're observing Ram Vijay Utsava, they come and then they go out and they watch Ravana burn. So we're going to have a procession in which we're going to take the deities out, led by Kirtan, and then we'll be lighting Ravana on fire. Then we'll have prasadam outside. Before we do that, I want to make a couple announcements. The first is, oh, he's there, great. We all know Bhakti Sean back there, right? Everybody know Bhakti Sean? So that's the last time we're going to say Bhakti Sean, because on September 25th he was initiated. His spiritual name that was given is Shashi Shekhar Das. Shashi Shekhar Das. So please bless Shashi Shekhar Prabhu, so that he may remain strong and focused in his devotional life. It's a very major step, taking and dedicating your life to Krishna and Srila Prabhupada's mission. Dr. Shashi Shekhar Prabhu. It takes a while because you know somebody for several years and you're calling them that name all the time. So you slip up every once in a while. Shashi Shekhar Prabhu is a very empowered book distributor. And when you see him in action, I mean, he just is able to connect with people and everybody just walks away with the book. It's very, very, very nice, and we hope you continue in that service and help inspire others, in doing that service. And he does very nice service with the devotees as well. He's always assisting the devotees around here, helping out the temple in various ways. Very appreciated, and we just pray that you continue to have that strength and inspire us all.
What does the name Shashi Shekhar mean?
Shashi Shekhar, if I understand it correctly, is the name of Lord Shiva, one who holds the moon on his head. Mahadev, Lord Shiva, is the topmost devotee of Lord Shri Krishna. Hare Krishna. And we also want to ask for prayers and blessings for Mother Kunja Gopika. Her mother passed away this past week. She went to India. She was going to have surgery, and it was a very risky surgery, but it had to be done. And unfortunately, her mother left us. Mother Kunja Gopika is a very sincere and dedicated member of our community. Very wonderful devotee, lives in Delaware. Many of you know her. And the passing of her mother was very auspicious because it was enveloped with the prayers of the devotees, the chanting of Srimad Bhagavatam and the chanting of the holy names of Lord Krishna. Srila Prabhupada was playing, and all the auspicious substances were around, mostly Ganges water, pictures of the Lord, to help her transition on her journey. So we ask for your prayers and blessings to help her on her journey back to Lord Krishna. So her name was Vijay Krishna Bhaska Karumbo Kognati, and she passed away on the auspicious day of Dussehra, which was last Tuesday. So please raise your hands and chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
We also prayed for Mother Nikunji Gopika and her family, that Lord Krishna gives her strength during this time. So now we ask you all to rise, and we'll have a Kirtan and procession for Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman. We'll go out to the front yard. Hare Krishna, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman ki jai.